Injuries play a injuries play a huge part in sports. We know this. Every single sport, injuries can and essentially do play a part. Not everyone obviously gets injured, but injuries shape sports. And for some people, it shapes their legacy. It shapes the whole outcome of the league. For instance, I'll give you an example. I don't know if things would have been the same or not, but what happens if Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love don't get hurt in 2015? Do you think Golden State still win the championship? I don't know. What happens if Joe Burrow doesn't get hurt? Do the Bengals win the championship? I don't know. Or Super Bowl? I don't know. You know how many times a tennis player, whether we're talking about Rafael Nadal, whether we're talking about Novak Djokovic, how many times did they have to stop or quit because of injury? What I'm saying is injuries play a huge part, and for some people, it is the end of their career. For some people, they're able to overcome. Nothing wrong with both. Some injuries are, serious. Well, when you tear your ACL one time, it usually changes in effects, especially when you have when you're participating in a high octane sport. It definitely, and you're participating in a sport that involves heavily on strength with your legs. That usually is a death sentence. I mean, look at Klay Thompson. Now, obviously, he tore his Achilles and tore his ACL and ruptured his Achilles. But look at Klay Thompson. I'm not saying his career is over. What I'm saying is he does not play or look like the same person he did before the injuries. Mainly on the defensive side, but his shot is starting to be affected too. On the Olympic level, when you tear your ACL, that's usually a death sentence. Well, imagine tearing your ACL, the same ACL, 3 times. That's what happened to Rebeca, was it Andrade? The Brazilian gymnast. Andrade, I think her last name is. Rebeca Andrade. If I said your last name wrong, I apologize. To tear your ACL 3 times, the same ACL 3 times, not only is it a win to make it back and make it completely healthy, but you've technically won at life when not you make it back and make it to the Olympics. Mind you, do you know how many people every single year try to make it to the Olympics and can't and don't and won't? So for you to tear your ACL 3 times, to come back, get 100 or make it to 100% healthy, make it to the Olympics and win gold, going against someone like Simone Biles, who is widely considered the greatest gymnast of all time, and Jordan Childs. She beat both of them. This is just me saying congratulations and good job. Obviously, as I look through this, man, I know that there's things that I will never be able to do. I will never be able to be as great, even a fraction of how great, Rebeca Andrade or Simone Biles is in gymnastics. Not even a slight fraction. This is shouts out to them, man. Shouts out to Suni Lee. She was on her deathbed, bro. And not only did she come back, I think she won 6 Olympic medals. Um, one we talk about why the Olympics are so good and why it's so important. And we've talked about the importance of different countries. We talked about the importance for the sport. You know, I don't know a place to go watch fencing every year. I don't or every day. I don't know a place to go and watch gymnastics every day. But the Olympics allows these sports to get their just due, or surfing. They allow this, just due. Well, the Olympics also shows off and displays stories like Rebeca Andrade's that is just second to none. Bro, I know me. I'm not a person that likes to quit too often, but if I tore my same ACL 3 times, I have to reconsider a bunch of stuff. Like, yeah, this might not be the path God has me on. So for the fact that she was able to come back and do that, shouts out to her, man. Shouts out to Simone Biles and shouts out to Jordan, all of them definitely, and shouts out to everyone there. I know the big, I'm not gonna say the big controversy was with Jordan, and they contested the result, and the young lady from, I don't remember the country she was at, but she was celebrating like she won because technically the results show that she did win. And then once they checked the routine again or something, they gave Jordan a 2 points better, which essentially had her win bronze. And the other girl was devastated, which I would be too. I ain't gonna but shouts out to everyone that's participating in Olympics. Shouts out to all the winners, especially Rebeca Andrade, because again, I know me. If I tear an ACL, which knock on wood, I don't, let alone 3 times. Yeah, it's curtains for me. So shouts out to her. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.